Hello, Internet. It is time to do my weeklies and it's time to get better at Equate with, because, not gonna lie, I feel like Equate is set up for it right now. Before I finished the story and everything, I just figured going with, hey McCoy, how you doing? It is booper stream time. Okay, wait. This is very important before I do my thing I wanted to do. We are farming for the biggest boob of them all. Where is she? I do love my Guna video games. Anyways, we will farm for a deck for her today, since she should still be very good at the Equate with. And she is the gift that keeps on giving. For sure. Yep, I guess that is Equate. Let's fucking go. Just need something strong. It's a bit sad. I feel like Serena is kind of fallen off this Swift. Okay. Monster skin fortitude, and we cannot rest. I see. But it will just get carried by 9, I would say. Love my Boober State Aspire. I mean, State Aspire 2 also releases like this week. It releases in early access, doesn't it? Go for Voclec deck builders. Sevinal. Probably get rid of just for Narcher. Narcher's great support for both Sentinel and Iron Fury. I should make this a bit more comfy. Gaining Epiphany feels kinda satch. I don't think there was a money modifier on this actually, so I don't know that it's too much. Let's just speed it up a little, I guess. It did speed me up. I would love to get just some nice Divine Epiphany. Like, our main goal for Sentinel will just be having some nice homing lasers that we get just take the money. I feel like it's a cool joke that you can still get the friendship fate, even like if you have the modifier that you can just straight up not vest at all. Yeah, I also that's an odd start, having worst campfire that is gonna be wasted. have the... That is nice. Only have like 2 stores maximum. Okay, so we probably gonna go top. That also does not seem like the most eventful path. Guess we are routing like this basically. It'd still be nice to have some feature where you draw your line on the map first and it then shows for the rest of the time, because I mean, especially all the seasonal chaoses with their gimmicks every time, kind of want to just make sure early on that your route does check out. I mean, they made it at least easier second season now to get one. Getting the random portals was so much worse at the start of the first season. I mean, I always look at this and I go like, now I know I always look at this because this is garbage. Maybe one day we'll need someone that actually heals a lot, but I cannot see this day coming anytime soon. Illumin cards does fit Serena. Honestly, I'll just beating you up. It would have been nice if we would have just triggered Tiffany. But yeah, you can run now. I also wonder if we just get something at the end of the season to make them vulnerable. Honestly, this is... I think Past Life would have really said that this is kinda garbage, and it is still kinda garbage in the long run. But if you have the modifier that you cannot rest, just having some passive stress removal seems pretty decent. Might as well look. Acting exhaust, 1 card in hand for each card in hand. That sounds kinda amazing to have while you run next. Guess it's one of the cards you probably unlock later on to the games. I haven't seen it. It could maybe bloat my deck, but you can have this. It's interesting at least. I still wish overall, I feel like it's made it a bit easier to just get random cards and stuff like that to your deck, but yeah, I feel like sadly most of the time the ideal decks don't really use that much cards. Just give me the card remove, man. I should also actually learn the events of this chaos. But that means I would be prepared. Probably should also do maybe one with Terra afterwards. If I actually use Serenal for the Great Rift. I just this. I swear to God, if this immediately gets us, it was us for the random card. We exhaust you, which is Stonks. It's not as much Stonks as I hoped it would, to be honest, but fair enough. See, some homing lasers are just not too bad to have just a support by going all in on 9 anyways. I should have played the homing laser first. I'm a bad game player. I don't think this man will wake up to see it tomorrow. Uh, I also wonder where 7 overall is on tiers at this point. I feel like if I would need to name the top 3 TPS in this game at this point, probably it has to be Milling, 7 and 9, right? Nine has its own advantages and drawbacks, but since I did last week is with Haru voice, I do very much feel like 9 is so much better by trying to fill the same niche. I think we always go with Team if I don't have fixed Team Hugh yet. Get our man right here, right now, okay. I did not know that that is hilarious. I mean, we start with this. I'm not sure if I would actually get it. I know you don't get the epiphanies. I guess we. Let's just send him. Don't get them from question mark fields. I'm not sure how it works if it's an added battle like this. I guess we get late. Nice. Oh, that is huge. I mean, we rather would have seen a divine epiphany on this. I guess we can kind of fish on it at the campfire. I'm not sure if you can actually get the exact same epiphany that you're running already. A good question. Yes, yep. Cycles of hunger for more veracity is like always best in slot. I mean, honestly, I don't know, put it on you for a second. This is a pleasant one already. Thus getting the gun. Oh, doesn't matter in theory, but no, it does matter. We go up already. Right. I could go for card remove again, but I also don't think we need to. That's if I'm not sure what we get from this, but I also think for the Tifarev event thing, yes, still needs to beat up those people. So he will get beaten up. I should check what my actual goals are for this. Okay, he is Darkstar. That's beautiful. It's also like dash. Yeah, as for this season, I really don't mind refarming decks for combatants I made like great decks last season, since it is overall easier, and I feel like I might even, on what I had for 7 in the past, might be. Yeah, I think in my last deck I didn't also have any good Divine Epiphany. I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel in the long run of going back all my units every season, but I guess in theory the only real season content you are locked out of. So start with it. Start with homing lace. Yeah, we start with homing lace. You're locked out of is the Great Rift that's like seasonal save data, right? Basin doesn't care and stuff like that. But yeah, I guess the bosses, the 3 bosses, I forgot the name of it, also care about seasonal data. But to be fair, I feel like those even more so than just the Great Rift that just made targeting card inflict 1 agony. This is legend. It's not common card. Oh, now I'm card. I feel like if we can get this for like 20 cost in our deck, then we are putting this in our 7 deck. Can I actually? Let's Google. So, I know there were patch notes in the past about where they listed the cards in the code. It is legendary rarities. Should act like would kinda so. Does it say common card here? It's a common card because it's not a character's card, isn't is that it? But yeah, I mean, this would be amazing on Savina. This would pick our save file though. And yeah, I guess we just skip it then. That's also such. Honestly, I'm really looking forward to just getting the game mode where you don't get save data from. I mean, we also already have that with some of the chaoses now, but the new mode they also plan for the future. This is a bit sad. So it's not any of the plasma missiles I want. I guess we can go with this for now, but we want to reroll this one for sure. We want just the plasma missile that gives extra damage for one next turn. So for money. I feel like my overall setup right now will miss card. I also feel like overall is AP better than one card for is a good question. I feel like, especially if I have now, I would say it's a lot easier to get, but let's get a card. Well, I guess the bad part is that it's the 12 next turn. Counterattack. Not sure what armor pieces we actually 7 is chaos even. I mean, it was a lot more obvious in lap 0. I mean, I guess we can just go with some stuff, probably. We're not gonna replace the weapon, which is that it's a weapon slot that has the yep, it's my weak. That's the thing that you gain like the PS card on every uneven turn. Honestly, I do vibe with that so much. This was nice to start with that card in hand. Heavy combat. Up. Speed you up.
준비는 끝났. 좋다. 실력 좀 볼까?
I think we ignoring
대기 중.
this point in time.
조준하겠습니다. 급속 충전 시스템 가동. 코발트 위 3명. 3명. 조준하겠습니다. 3명. 3명. 코발트 윙. 대기 조준 완료.
I guess I could have also just thought about
3명.
would get some AP from
조준하겠습니다.
taking this man.
뭘 하면
It's just the heal afterwards. That is sad.
코발트 윙.
Might as well.
침잠할
Shields gain to a card, increase damage amount attack. I'm not sure if it is that it needs to be. Maybe I should also pay more attention when buffs trigger, but yeah, let's put it on you for now. I mean, if it's just in general, then it can be kinda huge. Also, I did not do it, but I have unlocked that we could basically the extra boss. I'm gonna call it the secret boss. But I'm not even sure what you. I think from what I've heard is that it's just the gear you get is kinda garbage. It's not worth. At some point I still wanna do it though. And compared to last time, you basically just cannot abuse it and save the modifier since it's not a hacked on boss, it's just at the at a second portal. So it doesn't extend your one that you can just quit off. To be fair, quitting off your one like this was, at least for me, also super annoying in a sense. You're basically dead. Because, you know, it meant you did not get a full reward for your week. So you did defeat a boss, which, I mean, I guess fair enough. Nobody's surprised, Seven was still strong. Just forgot. And to be fair, I did make good life choices, and I do have her at basically 6. Is this worth? Probably not, since we can just reduce the cost of this even. Get my hand. Yeah, my hand is full. But what if more? That's when I actually start feeling. How did I only get like rocket punches and charged shots? Guess he did some damage. I mean, we don't have the most healing this one, for sure. We should be able to recover. Oh, please! Okay, that's at least one dead. That... Avoid Jenkins the shit. I mean... I do just love the on beverage activate one more time. Oh, for the love of God. Just end them, take them out of the misery. Yeah, not sure if you even guarantee to get this, but I do very much like this normally to just put on almost everyone. You have it. I thought you only have one V-Volt, but honestly, still having just one V-Volt is so much better than how it started out. Honestly, I hope that for future seasons they also roll out stuff like that early. And I wouldn't mind if I still have to grind it, but I at least immediately know what I can grind for and get for. Because I feel like having the refresh on the refinements is such a boon if you want to farm actual goods. I would say we just reroll this. Now, basically all the homing lasers we generate are exhaust cards. We will not own 33 or more cards. It would be a funny thought. Card with exhaust 150% that. That would also happen quite often, but I think we just increase the damage amount basically. Let's go straight. One.
오싹오싹 두근두근 가보자고.
Oh, we are eating.
뭘
I think
되지?
will make you upset.
준비됐어.
Start like this.
정확하게. 이건 좀 아플 거다.
Oh, we don't have velocity yet. I was like, how did we not reduce the cost of anything?
조준하겠습니다.
It does not give you velocity by default. Just,
뭘 하면
he can be quick
소용없다.
asses? Yes, I fucking believe in myself. Can just use an eco skill next turn if need.
조준하겠습니다.
There might
코발트 윙 대기 3년.
have my
조준하겠습니다. 실력적 조준 완료. 코발트 라이트.
you're just straight up dead.
코발트 라이트.
And the follow-up attacks on beverages are, I think I underestimated when I first such a good tube boss. That's why there's no reason not to equip it. We'll probably move it in the long run, but get a stat buff now, especially since money is not a problem. Something money is not a problem. Sadly, we won't get to actually see that. Was worth it, why though?
서두르도록 더 빠르게. 이건 좀 아플 거다.
One day I will figure out a way to kill you, fungus. Oh. That's for sure. There's something funky happened with the spy there for a second. I think now we just take the money. I'm not sure what you get from fighting the... But yeah, I think money-wise we will be fine for the rest of the run. Might be neat since we might want to more aggressively go different.
마침 잘. 어라, 언제 오셨지? 어서 오세요.
Let's get rid of this.
현명하신 선택. 살아있으면 또 봐요. 꼭이야.
Smattered. The number the target also sound very nice. Yeah, let's just get the plasma so that is the damage amount. I mean, that is what we were looking for. So, you know, I really cannot complain. Not quite sure how this actually works out. This one just gets eaten. Getting the horde is always neat, but it's also kinda disappointing event.
크레딧은 충분히 가져오셨죠?
I really want to experiment with this more. Cavalier deck, but I did not get the mushroom card at all. You want? Was a sad day for you, kind. I saved them at it. Maybe let's save them since there's nothing urgent.
저도 가끔은 쉬어줘야 한답니다.
That is not a fin final, or might be at least somewhat you. Mushroom Armor sounds also so funny. I guess this is not really part of a meta build at all, though. We're just skipping this. Might as well. It's quick. Now, man, maybe I should also just do Nolea one where I get the spores. I feel like the game is just taunting me. What is this actually? Panic. I'm pretty sure he hates getting hit often. It is after this turn. Actually, this was not enough for a verge. I might. I guess since we get a pale shooting star, this is the decision. But yeah, maybe I should have just used you. Got this man's ass kicked. What he did wrong. Is this where he has now the thing damage taken for %? Oh, he had this. Maybe at some point reading does have. Okay, honestly. This is garbage. I feel like this is the best one. Okay, it's not the best one. Oh, it's just creating. It's not bad. I was thinking if you want to maybe copy a Shining Core, but I feel like getting Exorcist's Return. A Return is still better than having another one of those in your deck. But yeah, for sure another thing we have to... Now, if we would want to create a million deck or a turbo deck, that's amazing for this. This is kinda nice for what we are doing though. Fucking source, the sorry ass thing. We get a few out of it. I cannot speak. I can never speak. Sleepy. Why am I just sleepy today? Let me do this. I feel like it's a lot of damage. It was Tinas. So that. This out of. Guess we just. I guess playing humanly gives you extra tenacity damage. Don't know why activating. I did program that way that activating like a 3-cost attack does only deal the tenacity damage of a 1-cost attack. It for sure exists in the game. I'm aware of it, so that's the most important part.
준비는 끝났다. 비켜. 조진 완료. 코발트 라이트.
Nice.
야. 서두르도록. 조준하겠습니다.
This one.
코발트 윈. 대기 중.
Lower damage. We don't ravage this man again, but
준비는 끝났다.
one can always tweak. But I do know danger.
급속 충전 시스템.
At least finish it.
3년.
The ghost streamer.
바깥으로 나가는 거야?
I don't go home and see you. Don't feed and I guess I can take it into 6. Just need to complete. Yeah, maybe there's still a chance. I'll put it on. I'm kinda really need to clear up my fragments after this too. It is kinda painful being at memory fragment cap. I really just should commit it. Kinda cleaning up my inventory. But who likes inventory management in games? In a case like this, this is all kinda. Not discarding cards. I guess there's a chance that somehow we block all damage. If we get the wide epiphanies. Wide Asian mark on 9. This is we only have that one. I mean, it just sucks that we have to sacrifice this store for this. 3 more stores, basically. I hope a bit more, but it should also be enough. We do want to reroll epiphanies. Want to make them all.
준비됐어. 감옥의 힘을 보여주지.
That is such a nice combo though. Gonna lie.
코발트 윈 대기 중.
But it won't ravage anyone. But
조준하겠습니다.
it's attack. It's your attack.
코발트 윈 조준 완료. 코발트 라이트. 나쁘지 않나요? 칭찬해드릴게요. 조준하겠습니다.
There goes the man.
3년.
I just hear
이건 진압될 거다.
like this.
코발트 윈
Or we can do it slow and carefully. And with slow and carefully, I mean they're dead.
코발 급속 충전 시스템 가동. 3년.
At some point, I also need to for the high difficulty of this chaos. Maybe we'll do this next week to spice up our weekly somehow. We're beating ass.
서두르도록. 좋다. 실력 좀 볼까?
Beating your ass. I guess we're killing this man because it's funny.
3년. 코발트 우 3년. 조준하겠습니다.
So it might be enough.
코발트
여기.
윈 대기 중. 대상을 집중 타격합니다. 뭘 하면 되지? 끝나지 않았어. 조준하겠습니다. 3년.
Yeah, I do like this so much. Honestly, that might be kinda good enough to run outside, since it's just a normal card, so this should just be 20 data points. Let's do the Wiener normally, I guess. At some point this will actually become worthwhile, I swear. Oh, adding Steel Blast is just winning the arena. I should not spam my cards too much before. I could have probably... maybe I would have... I would have eaten some of the damage anyways, probably. But I do not have patience. And to be fair, it's nice enough of the game that I can actually at least queue up my actions by waiting for the thing. Sad.
조준하겠습니다. 3년. 코발트 윙 3년.
Man will not know what hit in a second.
코발트 윙 3년. 조준하겠습니다. 코발트 윙.
This idea.
코발트 윙 대기 중. 조준하겠습니다.
Getting close enough, actually this just kills my man.
나쁘지 않네요. 칭찬해드릴게요.
But as if one or more AP charge strike, it's... I mean, I feel like it has more value than the mushrooms for us. But yeah, it's also something that will trigger less often. Maybe we'll... I've been addicted to weeds. Critical chance, I would say this is normally really nice, but also Serena herself run out of vulnerables so quickly. Stockpile... honestly, yeah, I'm gonna be greedy and might regret it. Okay. So, do you remember how I said I might be greedy and gonna regret this? I'm not regretting any of my life choices. We are feasting tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I think it doesn't really matter. I love when everything comes together. Let's speak. I think this one shouldn't be better if we are slowly accumulating. 9 will lose your shit once. I guess it might still be bad depending on at what point exactly. Life where we can kinda get it. Anyways.
조준하겠습니다.
This.
코발트 3년. 3년. 조준하겠 3년. 뭘 하면 지켜줘. 준비는 끝났다. 배우지 마. 서두르도록.
Also deserved.
조준 완료. 고발.
Is there a cap to how much falling damage you take per turn? Yeah, you would think that this is a bad measure, but I think we still came out with more health. Than afterwards, I might actually need to check the map and make life choices again. Scariest thing to do.
준비됐어. 강화된 힘을 보여주지.
Wanted to say Fatal Swag is at least something, but it's just so much. This is interesting now. I wouldn't say this is normally the thing I would go for, but since we have 9 around and it is only basically what I saved compared to PvP, but we also control.
코발트 윙 대기 중. 3년. 조준할 3년. 3년. 코발트 3년. 조준하겠음. 조준 완료. 코발트 라이트.
My man is having a rough day.
코발트 라이트.
Does he not have an animations? What I realized, or maybe oh, I forgot it is the thing that revives. Actually, might be able to punish. I think I've never actually killed this thing in its egg, but so if it body's allowed to turn into rock other than parts of cost a higher stockpile. Might all happen sometimes with still not the biggest stockpiling factor. Might want to basically fit for better gear at some store. I should also have checked the map. I went on autopilot there. It's kinda even not a counter for this.
뭘 하면 되지? 준비됐어.
I would say we get veracity. Seem angry at us. Couldn't get why. We're just going into the hole, having a nice time.
조준하겠습니다. 3년. 나쁘지 않네요. 대기 중. 칭찬해드릴게요. 3년. 조준하겠습니다.
Let's do this. Let's kill the one that's attacking. That's all what I wanted.
대기 중. 3년.
Could have used Nego skill, but it's also not a. They won't know what hit this one.
조준하겠습니다. 3년. 3년. 코발트 3년.
Right, now the choice does not matter. All 9s. 9S? Is this a... do we just wanna fight this? What's fighting this? Okay, for a second I was like very sad that I put something already on the slot. I could get one, but also this would have been a user's upgrade. Any cards or Senna that still need? Just up.
준비는 끝났다. 좋다. 실력 좀 볼까? 조준하겠습니다. 대상을 집중 타격합니다. 서두르도록.
Any extra reward if you put all in time or something like that.
코발트 윙 대기 중.
So out.
조준해 3년.
Not even gonna
코발트 3년.
kill.
완벽한 기술, 완벽한 공격.
Show you how great we are. But you still get this. You just get this for free. That's too expensive for what we do. Yes. Both of those are kinda nice for what we do. Still, don't think you make a full-fledged deck out of you. This kinda sad that with all the quality of life, you can still only commit to make like one combatant's deck actually. On you. I lose. Was such a nice change that in theory you have to do one. This is events and stores. This is 3 events and 3 stores. Jesus Christ. Hell yeah, baby. So you won't see any elite. But hell yeah, baby.
저도 가끔은 쉬어줘야 한답니다.
That is not what I'm.
한가한가 보군. 어서 오세요. 크레딧은 충분히 가져오셨죠?
Skill cards like so. I mean, it's good if you have Tifferiff, I guess.
손님분께는 당연히 보여드리죠. 새 물건들이요. 손님분께는.
I mean, I already have the most goaded weapon. Wouldn't need to offer me that we go. So you can. I wonder how I'm really make my run. This point. What do run these days? Do they run a pale shooting star? Pale shooting star can be neat, but so cleans up. You get put. Sometimes when you doubt yourself, you can just follow the horde. I'm not even sure if they updated of their old guides to this file update 26.
천천히 고르세요. 다른 손님도 없으니까요.
Actually, pale shooting star that wouldn't really be that bad. I have enough. We can just make the run a bit easier on us. I guess I might be most interested in keeping you as a backup build.
살아있으면 또 봐요. 거기야.
That is a copy event, right? Yes. Seeing those. Stuff. Seeing those for sure. But also, we did not get any real divine epiphanies, but it also means we have next copy is like we would have space easy for the next copy and shenanigans. Okay, don't think during this whole season I saw this combat encounter yet.
뭘 하면 되지? 끝없는 고통. 준비는 끝났다. 더 빠르게. 이건 좀 아플 거다. 조준하겠습니다. 3년. 3년.
Good ravage. Oh.
대기 중. 조준하겠습니다. 3년.
Elsa's crew. That is rude. So here you go.
엄청났어. 코발트 윙 대기 중. 3년. 3년. 조준하겠습니다. 3년.
Realize that we are slowly also charging our fatal strike just by
대기 중. 3년.
sourcing our homing lasers, which is, I guess,
3년.
synergy I did not think about here.
조준하겠습니다. 3년. 3년.
And imagine just being a seed, getting lasered, waking up, getting lasered again. Stay up. Epiphany card. Legendary. We're beating up.
준비됐어.
Half of my hand is full. What's my hand full?
코발트 윙 3년. 3년.
Guess we also have heat. Don't know, man.
3년. 3년.
Guess there is such a thing as too much homing lasers.
삼켜버려.
서두르도록. 이건 좀 아플 거다.
Listen to those kind of people.
코발트 라이트. 3년. 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 3년.
Imagine if we would have
뭘 하면
Veronica that can just crash the wedge bars. Is better than this. Praying to the gods. It's got a shining core. I mean, see, now this is at least just appealing shining core for sure, but yes, that's what we.
한가한가 보군.
어서 오세요. 크레딧은 충분히 가져오셨죠? 하신 선택 살아있으면 어서 오세요. 크레딧 새
So
물건들
much what I'm looking.
손님분께는 당연히 보여드리죠.
I mean, this can be. It's also more chaos for itself, but the evade's pretty powerful in my opinion.
다시 찾아와 주세요.
I overvalue them a little. Get so much max health. Take the bell. Oh. It's amazing. Did not know this existed. Honestly, I mean, it would do a lot less for you, but it would still be good to just have as backup. And as you're putting on it, you really will be kinda backup. Oh. I might meditate. Okay, we will. Stack will just never reach any highest though, just because even basic cards we move just did. Guess it will be interesting. Support. Let's see. Let's Epiphany again, just see if we get a divine on it.
쉬어줘야 한답니다.
한가한가 보군.
Skip this.
어라, 언제 오셨지? 어서 오세요. 말끔히 지워드 새 물건들이요.
If would still like a
보여드리죠.
better piece me.
기다리고 기다리신 새 물건들이요.
I'm not sure.
기다리고 기다리신
I'm looking farther than making go insane. Yep.
당연히 다시 찾아와 주세요.
I'm not used not having any money modifiers on my hard one, to be honest.
의뢰에 걸맞는 적이로군요. 아, 불쾌해라.
My hand is full. That is kinda rude.
대기 중.
준비는 끝났다.
It's not gonna.
조준하겠습니다.
I need to create some space for a second.
급속 충전 시스템 가동.
서두르도록.
Excuse me.
될 거다.
코발트 윙 3렙. 3렙. 조준하겠 3렙. 코발트 윙 3렙.
It's
조준하겠습니다.
beautiful.
3렙. 조준 완료. 코발트 라이트.
One will never know what hit them.
코발트 윙 대기 중 3렙.
준비는 끝났다.
That is. This might actually be also huge.
3렙. 3렙. 괜찮아.
The Forbidden Support 90? If I'm onto some horrible shenanigans, that is actually not.
뭘 하면 되지? 준비됐어. 끝없는 고통.
It's not what I. This one is a good one.
코발트 윙 조준하겠습니다.
Give me the damage. Get us out of.
코발트 윙
실력
제 3렙.
Get me. I'm an evil mask or something. Sorry, I didn't read.
이건 다시 될 거다.
Sleep for the hell of it.
최대치
Oh, my angel.
포격하겠습니다. 조준하겠습니다.
Did only exhaust one so far? I overestimated my laser sedation. I guess I played a lot of lasers, but they are all
한개 온다.
서두르도록.
코발트 윙
my hand lasers returning home.
3렙. 조준 완료. 코발트 라이트. 뭘 하면 3렙.
Batman thinks he's actually doing. It's hilarious.
마음껏 바랄게 봐라.
He might actually be doing something. Why does he has... I don't know, does he have invincibility?
서두르도록. 무슨 공격이군.
준비됐어. 반드시 터뜨려주지.
Losing
코발트 위
or Hugh like this is
3년. 조준하겠어.
kinda very sad.
3년.
준비는 끝났다.
So maybe wrong orders.
코발트 위 어떤 적이든 완벽하게 제거해드릴게요. 3년.
Alright, he still decided to kill over. Very nice of you.
바깥으로 나가는 거야?
Useless. We will just scroll in on the... Wait, let's double check. We have more than enough space. Come on, God's Hammer. Max HP and defense? I mean, that would go wild on a 9 or something, but man, I mean, I guess I should not. This is like the most powerful gun in existence. It is like we have in German the saying of the eierlegende Wollmilchsau. This thing does basically give you all stats now, which is hilarious. But yeah, I do wish that the final God's Hammer either would be, you could just, I guess that you see it beforehand, you put it on. Still gambling? But I would be very upset if I would have been hide on save point later for the stack. I mean, we did not get any divine epiphanies on this space. Just sad. We did get a gun though. This is still solid. Might have too many homing lasers, but this should be fun to do. Goes with. So yeah, actually we can look at what people are actually running, right? Running Senna without run her. I'm not sure if I really want to go out of my way. That is just there to just tenacity. Oh, okay, that is a disgusting deck. Jesus Christ! I mean, there's a reason. Probably did spend too much time chasing it to get it. Jesus Christ, that is disgusting. Having 4 on 4 tactical maneuvers to recharge the gauge? Running a softie without mushrooms? Interesting. You have to warn the quantum seed. That also makes sense. That's also thing that. Yeah, I guess everybody do running 9. Is anybody still running mushrooms? Are mushrooms just out of favor after? Gold is also an amazing card for basically you not even running or I should get her spilled. Seeing a bear does kinda put joy in my hand. Also you did actually do that with Aru. It's honestly amazing. Okay. I would maybe sell my firstborn just to possess this deck. Not gonna lie. I think a shot at gets vulnerable with so. I guess you would need some AP. Guess. That is one way to reduce the costs, basically. It's me. Makes sense. But yeah, I do see the common pattern of people in the top rankings having Dwarf Divines on their cards. Art Dwarf pretty good. Ah. I still feel like I also should make it better tip. Yeah, in theory, guess I could also make it better. What would I want to run for myself? So we will run Seminal on the first part with Tiff on the other side. Then who's many people still running Cassius, surprisingly. Just there's a choker. It is nice to see what I guess actual big print. But there is actually running a Spirit Cafox. Got slightly nerfed. Always still the most interesting. Spirit Cafox. What do you Spirit Cafox? Do you just get a right? Or homing lasers that give you AP is also disgusting, man. Jesus. Maybe we do just babysit to get a good tactical deck. Babysit. Okay. Time to Gamba again. We're gonna get, and if it's this card, since I still like will just have more or less. I should be happy with it. So, yeah. Wait, it didn't use up all the save data last time. That's just wallet. Shall that overall do better than I expect. But to give it's just there to be babysat. Like I said, getting another Tiffama deck. The K1 deck could also be interesting at some point. But yeah, this one will be more 9 focused. She will just carry this one. Let's go. Memory fragments. That's the opposite of eating. It's creating more problems. Let's go.
목표 탐색 중.
Yeah, I will. This one's reasonable to be right back. This might be a thing. Time for one more successful one. I think we do go with the... Honestly, it's not even... Okay, actually, losing some health early on could be a bit spooky. But this is where you need to question yourself. Probably we don't want to go too hard on the card with one character. Because then we end up in the situation where we just do not get epiphanies. Also, in a sense, last one, pretty good. We got what we came for. But not get even epiphany on Hugh last time, which is insane to me. One random piece of equipment, self. Getting challenged is so funny. If, you know, you the thing where you set anyone to 1 HP, because that just overwinds it. Can I just have some healing? Can I modifier is mid 1? I don't think there was any money modifier again. So honestly, maybe just make it super comfy on me. How does the map generate? Can at least go in Sto. We need to go. If this is like lines no matter what. It's like lines maybe up and the this is only one event after up. Yeah, I lied. Maybe like we will have. We'll still go top. I hate having like 2 dead at the beginning. That should be straight sense. Might be a bit slower than my last one. We just heal. I have no doubts that we can just not go on high, but yeah. It is sad if you build like someone that will like not do anything for this team at all. She will just be that weight for this whole run. Get more or less things we are looking for. I think it does look bad in the end, but I've never seen this before since it's the new thing. Gain snippet is credited hard into. Was ignition at the okay, I guess I am going with this now. I wanted to look at car. That's weird. I mean, that's not too bad. Let's just slash. Okay, but now, from now on, we should also save our money, maybe. I know, very controversial statement.
좀 아플 거다.
어머, 방금은
뭘 한-
엄청난 공격이었던 거 맞죠?
서두르더라.
정말 굉장하네요.
As overpowered as Tifawa is, I do feel like... yeah, since he is not great, giving at least really early chaos, just having... I guess it's always a bit kinda cursed, since we don't have that much velocity at the start, but I feel like it's more
이건
viable?
거다.
뭘 하면
Don't know. I mean, I for sure think Tifawa is like top tier. So I need to think a little bit how I
대기 중입니다.
still should make a video about him.
서두르도록 마음껏
Maybe I can do that tomorrow. I also would like to work on some other limb stuff. Getting a tactical maneuver early, I can speak. It's good. Now we can start more or less fish for the epiphany. If we trigger the epiphany on it.
준비됐어.
이건 좀 아플 거다.
쓸까요?
I mean, that's what I've
sponserd.
been asked for. I mean,
대기 중입니다. 들어오시-
this might sound vile, but I feel like we might actually
명령을. 대기 중입니다.
snipers.
쓸까요?
I did it right overall. Sniper Smike out of this deck anyways in the long run, since
명령.
she will be there to
선장님,
준비는
다음
끝났다.
공격에 대비.
just
마음껏 바라봐.
there to refill the tenacity bar.
방금은 엄청난 공격이었던 거 맞죠? 정말 굉장하네요.
Is there anything funny we can make with all of those characters? Not. I mean, this is like either the most useless equipment or the most baking equipment for some characters. I do love my Magna with that equipped and just spamming all her lead cards. It's just beating you up. The economy has spoken and it wants you dead.
서두르도록. 이건
It's me then.
좀 아플 거다.
대기 중입니다. 들어오셨군요. 명령을.
준비는 끝났다.
쓸까요?
Cannot play anything else. Play this.
이건 좀 아플 거다.
Let's at least see the epiphany. I rather would have gotten the veracity. Yeah, just give me the free AP.
못 참아.
준비는 끝났다.
Does matter.
준비됐어.
Does not matter.
서두르 마음껏 바라봐.
I don't think I need to min-max healing that much, but also better be safe than sorry, right? Nothing to meditate on yet. I think, yeah, we have gotten so many cards already, it is safer to start we move.
현명하신 선택이에요.
Might as well look at the fees.
물건들이 다시
Might as well look at the
도구는 직접 고쳐 사용합니다.
would attack be interesting at all? Probably.
한가한가 보군.
I mean, I guess like one of the few card words that did not get hit by the exhausts. But yeah,
이 전투
maybe I have been eating a bit good last season with all the card war we've gotten. That was also the season of card war moments.
준비는 끝났다.
Jesus Christ.
이건 좀 아플 아플 거다. 서두르도록
Might as well. So you.
한 번에 쓰러지지.
명령을
I think I must say overall,
공격의 대비책은 있으시겠죠?
서두르도록.
I just want to.
준비는 끝났다.
Yeah, I also have V.
아,
It's something
서두르도록.
decent.
준비는 끝났다.
Yes, I do
서두르도록.
understand. Yeah, I think overall last season some of
버텨봐라.
Channel stuff was more applicable overall. I guess we
준비는 끝났다.
take the
마음껏
guarantee.
방금은
있을까요?
엄청난 공격이었던 거
대기
맞죠?
중입니다.
정말
Might as well shoot you. Deserve it.
눈을 피할 수는 없습니다.
While there's still plenty of powerful stuff this season, but it is really all exhaust wind. I'm sure Catgirl we're getting
서두르도록.
probably next
준비는 끝났다.
to profit so much from it.
서두르도록.
Crimson Numen might have been worth it at the start of this combat, but
이건 좀 아플 거다.
maybe it was just not
뭘 하면
bad.
쓸까요? 준비됐어.
It'll be mean and it still damage me. If you tried, I did try her. She... Honestly, with the right deck, I'm pretty sure she can be so broken. I feel like sadly during Chaos, she's not the best, but once you have a full build going on her, you can get like ridiculous amounts of A. It's really broken for no reason. I feel like after Seminal released, they kinda went like, we might have power crept the game too much. We just power creeping a lot more now. It's a little bit, I mean, they at least also buffed all the other combatants, but yeah.
준비는 끝났다. 서두르도록. 이건 좀 아플 거다.
It's 9 AP.
뭘 하면
It can be very stupid. You need to actually get a good deck for. Yeah.
준비됐어.
I guess I don't get attacked.
힘을 빌려줘.
He's very strong. To be fair, one thing I'm also happy about is that basically they will also just give us broken stuff on like non-limited characters. Running her, 9 and Magna. Choice. I love running Magna. I already have all the picks on you. Electron bombing is also something we might just not want on just in 7. Honestly, I'm kinda very happy that thanks to the season, Magna Strongs did improve. Because she was basically my first 5-star. And I do like playing with her. So her just activating all the lead cards for free if you get the right equipment. Just so fun to play. Third attack card created. That is very oddly specific. I guess you use a bigger Cypher Amp. Or yeah, I can see how that is pretty good then. Just fighting those bosses.
명령을 뭘 하면 되지?
Okay, this is an event. Better do all the epiphanies. This is garbage. Don't think I even have meal time yet. I guess we go with the 42.
고통 대기
I mean, we could always end up somehow
쓸까요?
Epiphany to gain shield on you,
제거한다.
but I also don't think that will really happen.
서두르도록.
Ooh, Wunder. Oh, wait, you can have gained 2 AP on this thing? I'm my opinion about Crimson Lumen increased a lot. Honestly, also the 2 vulnerables. Pokemon counter attack. Does sound like a very fun deck. Honestly, this basically be one. Honestly, we might also just want the vulnerable though, since we don't really have a source of it.
엄청
But yeah, you know, maybe I'm wrong. If so far didn't even make a black the black lumen that just gives AP like 3 times in a and weaker is already insane. But I did not know that lumen so kinda decent, but just fun. What modifiers are actually... Now that I think about it, what would I really want for her, since it's just making a build to the damage bars hope. So we have 7 support. Equipment would I want? Don't really need damage or anything. Yes, anything. It's AP stuff like
쓸까요?
that is a strong tone.
지원하겠습니다.
Let's go. It's not a...
준비는 끝났다.
We gamble or do we kill? We do gamble.
비켜.
Love gamble.
뭘 하면
I do love gamble. This is like one of my favorite encounters in this game. For should just kill one.
준비는
Fuck it.
끝났다. 배우지 마.
Okay, I should just kill one of them.
준비는 끝났다.
나쁘지 않네요. 칭찬해드릴게요.
Yeah, it's not like it's a hard combat encounter or anything or something you need to think about. But hey, the free dopamine of just Gumbo fitting the armor back is kinda funny.
쓸까요? 들어오셨군요.
서두르도록. 이건 좀 아플 거다.
대기 중입니다.
Something.
헤드샷.
준비는 끝났다.
Honestly, yes.
비켜.
We kinda do a lot of damage.
배우지 마.
So did not even, but this was all on 9, huh?
지켜줘.
Okay, that sucks a little bit. But yeah, I guess it shows how slow this one is compared to the one with just babysitting 7. The 7 I did like half of the...
뭘 하면 되지? 소용없다. 준비됐어.
I have to just get some of
쓸까요? 뭘 하면 되지?
these.
대기 중입니다. 지금 해칠 수 없습니다.
Come on. Probably should have used an ability. I need you.
쓸까요?
Still need her. This is less spooky. Second. So it's not really enough. Suspend them twice.
그걸 하시니 힘을 빌려드리지요. 있을까요?
It's my 9.
뭘 하면 되지? 있을까요?
Okay, what
대기 중입니다. 양양
on Rocket Punch?
여사?
용병은 를 완수한다.
Better late than never. Should be Zastore.
진압될 거다.
H Pole. That's activate. I think I've actually. I guess I must have seen it, but yeah, we're just putting it on you. Should not be specific. I still don't think we done it. I guess we might replace it with something else. So especially I don't plan to run her with 9. This is all useless. Going exhaust won't happen. Card won't happen. Just to a card was not. This is. It's all useless, so might as well. Please skip it. Might get some. Those refinements are for sure more seasons characters. Would start to get some.
서두르도록.
Like that. Let's
들어오셨군요.
put
준비는 끝났다. 핫!
양양을
서두르도록.
I do just see the pit.
한 번에 쓰러지지. 헤드샷.
It's looking.
준비는 끝났다.
But you're dead.
잡아라.
So you stay down. Okay, probably want to. Be also nice to just hit more powered up enemies, but maybe not in a one where I really just do dog walk. I think they're too vulnerable. It's not. I think just go with Ironclad.
이건 좀
It will not speed up our one, but now if I lose, I feel like I can only myself.
발사
I guess not really content.
함장님
It is worth it. Get Ironclad for right now. That's not more tower floors or anything like that. I didn't. But it is kinda very strong of just giving you sustain reliably. I might actually Ironclad run
제법 세 보이는데 맞나요?
if I do
어머나.
the highest difficulty for this.
준비는 끝났다. 더 빠르게.
I still feel like I'm just gonna wait with running highest difficulty. That's the end of the season. Depending on what class the last character is, we could also just run basically full them to get. Which could.
쓸까요?
I guess. What do. Yes.
지원하겠습니다.
준비는 끝났다. 한 번에 쓸어주지.
연주
For sure.
중입니다.
Yeah, I guess after 2 hours, you could make a case that maybe you can put up a pop-up. If I
서두르더라.
have my life under control, kinda.
준비는
It's
끝났다.
where
서두르더라. 마음껏 바랄게 봐라.
should have. It's okay. That's my bad. Oh. Really want to get a good tactical maneuver. Ah. Was the last door before?
어서 오세요. 크레딧은 충분히 가져오셨죠?
I'd also just want to remove cards.
고르시는 동안 한잔 해도 될까요? 말끔히 살아있으면 또 봐요. 꼭이요.
That's the one. Might not be able to. Sad. But we just roll. I get money if I fight them. I destroy myself.
양념을
But I also would love to start the
준비는
boss
끝났다.
more or less. And fortitude or damage reduction. Isn't just 40? It's better. We make no
버틸 수 있다면 버텨.
헤드샷 쓸까요? 제 눈을 피할 수는 없습니다. 들어오셨군요. 나쁘지 않네요.
이건
칭찬해드릴게요.
Support quests. I guess I could have stolen. Just expected. Might even not be too bad. Should have just gotten him. Laugh of God.
한가한가 보군.
We would have loved to just see card wars too.
어라, 기다리고 기다리.
But I'm also more than content with not having the most
꼭이야.
sing decks or anything.
맙소사, 이런 어마어마한 괴물과 싸우는 건가요?
포기하지.
Yeah, I do have the acceptance that I not put enough
이건
time to actually grind to be ever like top of the. What's the need like so many good for that basically.
큰 공격이 올 거야.
쓸까요?
Okay, this is more or
서두르도록.
less dead for.
준비는 끝났다. 더 정확하게.
Always has played.
이건 아직 나쁠 거다.
발사. 준비됐어. 끝없는 고통.
It's nice to have meal time.
서두르도록.
Nice to have meal time for.
괜찮아. 정을 삼켜버려.
준비는 끝났다. 마음
Spawned.
준비됐어. 어디?
서두르도록.
I know. I guess order's over.
지켜줘. 엘리시아.
준비는 끝났다.
Like I
준비됐어. 어디?
have nothing.
뭘 하면 돼? 끝없는 고통.
서두르도록. 버틸 수 있다면 버텨봐라. 준비는 끝났다. 이건
The shackles.
나쁠 거다.
Doesn't matter, man is dead.
무사히 완수했군요. 이제 보스부터 확인할까요?
Yes, give me. Start cops tactical. It's better for we plan with you. Would also have been amazing to just get the peace gears. Yeah, I don't think. Sweet Sasuke anymore. But use. It's one of the stronger. Part of my instincts wants me to scoop. And hit stone. That's I quit not thinking it's fully nice if there would be an easy way to just get a count of when click bench to see how many nodes of what kind or something like that. That would also save time.
대기 중입니다. 들어오셨군요.
서두르도록.
My mental power. We all know streamers are for sure the stoop. Those tactical maneuvers will just
준비는 끝났다.
is
서두르도록.
my goddamn hand.
나쁠 거다.
I guess I can also play them for, but then I will just draw into them instead, which is
버틸 수 있다면 버텨봐라.
summon things. That's nice for you. He is the father now. He's the father of bombs. That's what I get for not.
기억이 아닌가요? 모두 조심해요.
모처럼
Nicer things to have, but it's irrelevant for us.
엄청났어.
Just make sure to get the next arena. Let's look like me. What? Just taking the money. You're welcome. You know, there's one easy way to find out if you're fake too. When you persona yourself. I think we're just fine with two. You should also have already put the upgrades in of the next one. It's just an annoying thought, but yeah, since it would mean more season level. Right.
쓸까요? 들어오셨군요.
This is where we
준비는 끝났다.
power of randomness.
이건 지나칠 거다.
Let's see. Just
준비는
could
끝났다.
keep. We can also just kill a man.
서두르도록. 헤어지 마.
나쁘지
준비는
않네요.
끝났다.
Can even kill. You can kill 2.
대기 중입니다. 들어오셨군요. 뭘 하면 아직 준비됐어. 끝없는 고통.
Yes, some damage would be nice. Guess best next thing is more
터뜨려주지.
서두르도록.
Swan.
지나칠 거다. 준비는 끝났다.
You're not attacking this turn, might as well start hammering you. Hey, you know what? I don't say no.
공격이 아닌가요? 모두 조심해요.
쓸까요?
서두르도록. 준비는
Gambling.
끝났다. 이건 지나칠 거다. 서두르도록.
Okay,
비켜.
should just perish now.
끝났다. 헤어지 마. 서두르도록.
He will just perish now, even if he tries to resist. There you go, ugly thing. I guess I'd rather have to. With the white bill, this can be nice. Shield blasts are kinda strong for what they are. Judgment und sonst. Guess she does retain. Honestly, fuck it. Why just roll into something I cannot use? Bottom state. No, and that is like man's tilt. Like this. How much card remove do I need? I need like one more card remove. To get rid of this. I'd wanna also get rid of the target spot. Fair enough. Just guess maybe getting some equipment.
준비는 끝났다. 이건 지나칠 거다.
준비됐어.
That felt good.
나쁘지 않네요. 칭찬해 드릴게요.
It is always nice when AOs are actually useful. Maybe I'm biased, but I feel like especially a lot of the endgame stuff we just favor single target.
조심해요.
서두르도록. 이건
준비됐어.
Does anything I do even better?
제 눈을 피할 수는 없습니다.
About 9 pretty strong.
이 전투 좀 위험하지
Wait.
않을까?
You have been eating good as he Smith characters for sure. don't think there were any misses like that. Or I it's weak per se, but yeah, I really feel like there's no content for her really.
끝이 나쁠 거다.
들어오셨군요.
But it's also basically a death sentence.
준비는 끝났다. 더 정확하게. 이건 좀 아플 거다.
Hopper,
서두르도록
hopper again.
마음껏 바랄게 봐라.
쓸까요?
I do get a fixed damage, that's right.
명령을.
At least something gained.
다음 공격의
준비는
대비책은
끝났다. 이건 좀 아플 거다.
헤드샷 발사. 뭘 하면 아지? 대기 중입니다. 준비됐어.
Yeah, I guess I'm also not playing on the highest difficulty. I guess the highest difficulty, since they want me to play reward-wise, yes, but not the highest overall. But I would say overall, I guess I wish Chaos ones would be harder, as in return getting also more reward. That might be spicy. This could be. It's not like something like something that's totally, but
쓸까요? 들어오셨군요.
at least right now
이건
that
좀 아플 거다.
I have halfway made my decks
터뜨려주지.
like just dog wall that way. I'm not in danger.
명령을. 대기 중입니다.
Are we gonna remove this in the future? Even keys. Samuel still does not profit that much from wound.
헤드샷.
서두르도록.
Could do the finest shit.
준비됐어. 아직 못 살아.
Should have maybe done it the other way.
대기 중입니다. 명령을 쓸까요? 발사.
준비는 끝났다. 이건 좀 아플 거다.
That matter, no. I play optimal. Yeah, I guess I do know that Gacha games want to stay casual friendly and everything.
마침 잘 됐어.
I guess I would also hate if my weeklies and stuff like that.
쉬고 싶어 했거든.
Something have just gone for it. Honestly, would also say let's keep it. Why we're here.
한가운데로군.
Set my mind. Spend it.
언제 오셨지?
So just go like it is time. Yeah, we should have still enough money for the one that
거기야?
skin to a card. Just attack. Feed. I mean, I could just and just beat myself up. What if that also just gives defeat?
서두르도록.
is running it.
이건 좀 아플 거다.
Guess it's not a good Sag. I mean, that is what we basically want to run. That's probably the best thing to get on you. Markov. It's my man. It's viably accurate HL kinda, but such a push.
대기 중입니다. 들어오셨군요.
It's
쓸까요?
준비는
쓴다.
끝나. 버틸 수 있다면 버텨봐라. 서두르도록.
Get you. Next turn, this man is probably just straight up dead.
큰 공격이 올 거야.
준비는 끝났다.
I lied?
서두르도록. 이건 좀 아플
헤드샷.
But hey, you should be used to the streamers lying to you. That is... I feel like sometimes I'm super lucky in situations where it does not matter though.
준비는 끝났다. 서두르도록 마음껏 바라봐라.
Taking damage, 1 mark on the attacker. So I'll have to This might kinda screw you over season. Let's extract. It's not kidding. Sadly. Would always. Is convert a card. Run it with 7. But still cover. Does exhaust still a ton of cards. That was that's just. I get rid of target spot. Actually, it is sad, but probably yes. Probably yes. I still laugh if it. Let's get rid of. Yeah, so it is also not gonna be the most amazing thing. Kinda really lacks anything amazing. But it will do its job,
준비는 끝났다. 이건 좀 아플 거다.
들어오셨군요.
Smooth.
함장님, 다음 공격의
서두르도록.
It's worth.
버틸 수 있다면 버텨봐라.
뭘 하면 들어오셨군요.
준비는 끝났다. 마음껏 바랄게 봐라.
발사.
That is what I just wanted.
대기 중입니다.
See, we getting the value out of this one.
소용없다. 뭘 하면 되지?
서두르도록.
As the TV battery so situational.
거다. 준비는 끝났다. 비켜.
I do believe myself. Currency is always good. This monster's tenacity to 0. I mean, it is what it is.
이건 좀 아플 거다.
들어오셨군요.
저건 꽤 위험한 공격이 아닌가요? 모두 조심해요.
준비는 끝났다.
Just keep on.
준비됐어.
서두르도록.
Just keep on.
이건 좀 아플
I think gives us damage, it gives us shield.
뭘 하면 되지?
준비는 끝났다. 마음껏
I could have used fighting spirit there though. I'll hit that one.
뭘 하면 되지? 내게 힘을 빌려줘. 준비됐어. 지켜줘. 엘리시온.
서두르도록.
You're dead now.
좀 아플 거다.
Okay, I told you, you're dead now. Congratulations, it is a good. See, it did, and we already going so hard for. We still beat. I don't have everything life, I guess.
이건 좀 아플 거다.
들어오셨군요. 끝없는 고통. 쓸까요? 들어오셨군요.
이건 좀 아플 거다.
Like I said, it will do its job at least.
서두르도록.
And kinda even better than the support deck I had in the past, because I feel like back in the day, maybe I still already had attack with technical methods. Yeah, kinda had to be lucky.
이건 좀 아플 거다.
Something. Damage more of 2. We love this. Hey, if logo see that.
대기 중입니다. 들어오셨군요.
준비는 끝났다.
Just do the same as every day.
거다.
Bonk.
함장님,
Some better AP game would have gone wild for us.
아플 거다.
준비됐어.
준비는 끝났다. 한 번에 쓰러지지.
Might also have.
뭘 하면
Yes, nah, with wild cards it should.
아직 모처럼 쓸까요? 들어오셨군요.
We have not the most multis in existence, but the man will help us in just killing himself.
바랄게 봐라.
It's very friendly in that regard.
어머, 방금은 엄청난 공격이었던 거 맞죠? 정말 굉장하네요.
But he would automatically run if he... I'll take it.
뭘 하면 되지?
F
준비됐어.
see amount of damage.
한 번에 쓰러지지.
Just believe.
해주세요. 작전입니다.
서두르도록. 핫! 준비는 끝났다. 더 정확하게. 이건 좀 아프리.
Actually fuck it up.
뭘 하면 되지?
Also TM can always
있어.
just do something like this.
곤란해하시니
I will get my money.
빌려드리지요.
Another. One day we will get a combatant that has an X card that is actually worth to run it, and I will be so happy. Has not yet come.
크레딧은 충분히 가져오셨죠?
See, guess we will add basically just one copy to it. That will not even so faint memory. If we might wanna say something like Wally wouldn't. And
뭘 고르셔도 만족하실
Tyler Skull,
거예요. 저만 믿으세요. 새 물건들이요. 손님분께는 당연히 보여드리죠.
could get quick shedding. Also, small attacks are kind of annoying this season, so
천천히 고르세요. 다른 손님도 없으니까요.
also is kind of.
감사합니다, 손님. 기다리고 기다리신 신상 새 물건들이요. 기다리고 기다리신 신상들입니다. 짜잔.
But different does it, so me.
손님분께는 당연히 보여드리죠.
Eh. This has make the one easy on us. Still not sure if you can get the same epiphany again. But maybe we can get a divine epiphany or something.
도구는 직접 고쳐 사용합니다.
어라.
So
언제 오셨지?
they are actually very faint or consider. Let's get rid of the experience strike and I kinda hope of you being back or something.
다시 찾아와 주세요. 강한 적이야. 조심히 싸워야 해.
대기 중임 들어오셨군요.
Fine, we'll just bonk. We have so many ego skills.
함장님 쓸까요? 다음 경기의 대비 쪽에 있으시겠죠?
It's just. I just never hit
준비됐어.
strike.
힘을 빌려줘. 발사.
준비는 버틸 수 있다면
It's
버텨봐. 서두르도록 마음껏 하기 바라.
명지.
kinda push setup.
대기 중입니다.
Was it worth it to get? Maybe one day I will be happy about the action. Balcony on its own though.
준비는 끝났다.
Been still missing stuff for her? What about counterplate existing?
서두르도록
Okay, we won't Cobra this even deck. An Epiphany. Counterplate is so good.
이것이 마지막 한 발. 갈 시간.
Like having my meal time.
뭘 하면 되지?
Maybe don't eat that.
괜찮아. 전부 삼켜버려. 헤드샷.
너는 끝이야.
수신.
I love that she has take on her classes. She does need to look.
의지가 침잠할 때. 절망.
Get to see all the animations. It would be nice if there would be some also speed them up. I've saved this for this turn. There's no reason to get more AP right now. Now on the other hand, though.
귓가에 숨을 빌려드리지요. 준비됐어. 뭘 하면 아직 준비됐어. 끝없는 고통.
준비는 끝났다. 버틸 수 있다면
발사.
서두르도록.
On my man. Let's go back to the tree. Hold out for.
뭘
Assume that's what you did. Don't know what your lore is.
내게 힘을 빌려줘. 내 후원이 도움이 되었을까요?
I guess I would have been so upset if I would have not actually gotten attacked too many. Think about that. About this one still, yeah. Spade. Gambling. And imagine getting that on a million deck, though. Imagine. That's cool. Did our weekly runs of this. Let's do one. Hopefully, big-ish clear of the
임무 완료.
lift. I should have just made something deep. I lied. On this one. What's my set? Probably. Guess we could one way. I do. Then other side we're running 9 for fragmented deck is also not optimal. So door. This one 9 Tiff. In that case.
도움이 필요하다면 언제든 불러주세요.
Let's look.
총기 관리는 섬세하게.
7.
대기하고 있었어. 무슨 일이야?
It's these.
함장, 요원 관리 중이시군요. 뭘 도와드리면 될까요?
Yeah, this could be something, but
신의 말씀을 들으러
some cool.
온다.
Yes, I do want to make it very different. I kind of was wanting to make Spore deck. Man, looking at the leaderboards is... It's not that one. anymore. Which kind of surprises me. I do know that it got like huge nerfed.
조심히 싸워야 해.
Let's see how this actually goes. My hand do be full. Did it to myself.
대기 중입니다. 들어오셨군요. 뭘 하면 돼?
This is kinda wasted for sure.
쓸까요?
Actually, I should also finally learn the mechanics. So yeah, you gain damage legacy by 1, the other gain it's for me. I get an effect if it gets removed. It's out of bank.
대기 중입니다. 헤드샷. 준비됐어.
Might as well get this out of my hand. We'll get a free shining lace, shining core, I guess.
3년. 코발트 윈 대기 중. 급속 충전 시스템.
As we started Blasten,
3년. 3년. 코발트 윈 대기 중. 조준하겠습니다.
that hurt a little. Maybe I do not have enough P.
코발트 윈
What the hell I'm doing?
조준하겠습니다. 3년. 코발트 윈 3년. 조준하겠습니다. 3년.
Spook.
코발트 윈 대기 중. 3년.
Van was not made to be multi-hit 1,000 times. But what if I do this?
양념을
조준하겠습니다. 3년. 코발트 3년. 3년. 조준하겠습니다. 3년.
Okay,
코발트 라이트.
still not too bad to just wait on him like this. I do see how this is efficient.
3년. 3년. 조준하겠습니다. 3년.
Let's imagine just having AP on this list or any.
3년. 코발트 윈 3년. 3년. 조준하겠습니다. 3년. 조준 완료. 코발트 라이트. 코발트 윈 3년.
So,
조준하겠습니다.
come on.
3년.
But still her.
3년. 3년.
Honestly, I should card for. I should have done this earlier.
부탁해.
That is funny.
하면 되지.
I'm still
3년.
the end at this point.
3년.
좀 아직 못 자요.
코발트 윈 대기 중.
We're so close to just do
되지.
this.
준비됐어. 뭘 하면 되지? 아직 못 자.
조준하겠습니다. 3년. 코발트 윈 3년. 조준하겠습니다. 3년. 코발트 윈 대기 중.
Guess that's how we
준비됐어. 끝없는
hold light.
조준하겠습니다.
Just kills. Oh,
코발트 윈 대기 중.
not sure. We should get
조준하겠습니다.
that wood.
코발트 윈
Should get all our homing lasers back anyways. I hope. I should have. Wait, tactical.
조준
s-
완료. 코발트 라이트.
뭘 하면
방금은
되지?
엄청난 공격이었던 거 맞죠?
Time to bully him.
조준하겠습니다. 3년. 코발트 3년. 3년. 조준하겠습니다. 3년. 코발트 윈 3년. 조준하겠습니다. 3년.
Hey, and I think at least this time there's no restrictions on cards created. Which
쓸까요? 양념을
great for me, not great for the boss man.
3년. 3년. 조준하기 3년.
Getting actual kill will still take so many cycles.
조준 완료.
코발트 라이트. 3년. 대기 중입니다.
Okay, but I mean, I already did get a 500k in one,
3년.
but this seems still a lot more promising points-wise than what I likely did Sunday when I had to scramble something together so I don't miss the week. Yeah, Savannah, pretty good. I'm sad for anyone that did not get her.
조준하겠습니다.
Slightly less effective. Was.
준비됐어.
Let's we wait with the time.
코발트 윙 대 3년. 3년. 조준하겠습니다. 3년. 코발트 윙 대기 중. 조준하겠습니다.
준비됐어.
코발트 윙 대기 중. 3년.
I guess even if you don't have any P in with comp like this, still have enough to get at least rid of the contamination easily. Get it, you upset.
뭘 하면 괜찮아. 전부 삼켜버려.
조준하겠습니다. 3년.
Take this,
조준하겠습니다. 3년. 코발트 윙 대기 중. 3년. 3년. 3년.
save one.
3년.
Christ, we're gonna have so many points even after this man is killed.
조준 완료. 코발트 라이트. 코발트 윙 대기 조준.
Right, to be fair, I did run like a scuffed Haru deck. I guess I wish there would be more reasons to run Haru again too, but yeah, turns out making enemies strong. I might want to keep his arm to get next turn. Does this sound unhinged? I guess I cannot really make it the next turn though at this point. I thought about it sooner. Oh, that is a sad hand. I give you that.
조준하겠습니다. 3년. 코발트 3년. 조준 3년. 코발트 윙.
뭘 하면 되지?
Very
조준 코발트 윙. 조준하겠습니다. 3년. 조준 완료. 코발트 라이트.
get it. The upset at life. I'm always upset at life sometimes.
3년.
I hope next turn's card draw is better. Fuck. Are we just dead? Oh, that does not update yet.
위험해. 도망쳐요. 코발트 윙.
Spook.
대 3년. 조준하겠습니다. 3년. 코발트 윙.
I hope.
대기 3년. 조준하겠습니다.
That is killed just in fucking time.
코발트 윙. 3년.
It's not even a kill. Okay, why that was a kill. It's be extra damage, baby.
조준하겠습니다. 3년. 3년.
Get to live another turn.
3년. 3년. 조준하겠 3년. 조준 완료. 코발트 라이트.
Yeah, all in all, I feel like it's a pretty bad attack.
3년. 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 3년.
없을까요? 들어오셨군요. 준비됐어.
샷
발사.
코발트
Might just be,
주파
to be honest.
명중.
섬유 주파 코발트 윙 섬유
헤드샷.
조준 완료 코발트 라이트
Jesus Christ. I just get rid of those cards. Guess I kinda sadly
조준하겠습니다.
did good setups do stun phases.
대기 중 조준하겠습니다.
Cannot fully reduce this at all
섬유
this turn. So I can't help but notice we do not get any more points from damage at this point anyways.
섬유 주 명중
So we can get
섬유
like this without doing it.
섬유 조준하겠습니다. 발사 조준 완료 코발트 라이트
I lie, will this
윙
or this counts as fixed damage or something?
조준하겠습니다. 섬유
Small gate.
섬유 섬유
헤드샷.
섬유
발사.
섬유 섬유
명중.
섬유 섬유
헤드샷.
Those are some animations, man.
적이든 완벽하게 제거해드릴게요.
발사.
섬유
명중. 헤드샷. 발사.
Das ist not with. Why does with it's the
섬유
problematic.
섬유 조준하겠습니다. 섬유 코발트 윙 대기 중 조준하겠습니다. 섬유
We can cut off those
코발트 라이트
damage. I hope we have some way to just kill this fucker, but I guess we still trigger this. There I go.
다시 날아오르게
It's
해주세요.
fine. I think I really only want to become really sweaty just
좀
of it.
어렵네요.
Isn't the boss is
좋다. 실력 좀 볼까?
이 정도면 문제 없습니다. 걱정 마십시오.
더 정확하게. 이건 좀
but
아플
exact. We have different mechanics, like
그러면 문제 없습니다. 전 이런 것도 할 수 있습니다.
getting more AP at this point does not matter. And buff up this attack card.
걱정 마십시오. 창조의 힘이여.
이건 좀 아플 거다.
조심하지 않으면 크게 다칠 거예요.
It is alright, nothing's
걱정 마십시오. 이 정도면 문제 없습니다. 전 이런
My
것도 할수
gambling.
있습니다. 걱정
sometimes I am just the right
문제 없습니다. 걱정 마십시오.
see.
창조의 힘이여.
서두르 들어. 이건 좀 아플 거다.
이 정도면 문제 없으니 걱정 마십시오. 맛좀 보시길 바라겠습니다.
Probably try to get rid of contamination.
어떻게 해줄까? 내 도움이 필요해?
It does give you wood. Well, there goes my vulnerables, I guess, in a sense. Thank you for setting them up.
마음껏 바랄게 바라.
이 정도면 문제 없습니다. 어떻게 해줄까?
Super.
걱정 마십시오. 이 정도면 문제 없습니다. 걱정 마십시오. 이 정도면
I guess we do toss buff up our next attack already again.
걱정 마십시오. 창조의 힘이여. 이 정도면 문제 없습니다. 창조의 힘이여. 전 이런 것도 할 수 있습니다. 걱정 마십시오. 창조의 힘이여. 이 정도면 문제 없습니다.
Get it. Very angry man.
걱정 마십시오. 창조
Guess he might also just buy so he can save sort of our hand.
창조의 힘이여. 걱정 마십시오. 창조의 힘이여.
It actually starts to hit for a lot.
내 도움이 필요해?
I do.
이 정도면 문제 없. 창조의 힘이여. 자, 치유해 줄게.
I mean, with all the softies, we just need to hit his face for some decent damage
좀 아플 거다.
at some point. I did not, although I did get, for a second I was so afraid that my hand was so full that I did not get my, I would have, like, very upset, not gonna lie.
준비는 끝났다. 더 빠르게. 이건 좀 아플 거다. 서두르도록 더 정확하게. 이건 좀 아플 거다.
It could, I don't want to actually risk it. Probably just trigger this. Don't want to actually risk him losing his arm right now. But we don't have
이건 좀 아플
anything. This is also not an option still though. But hey,
내 도움이 필요해? 자, 치유해 줄게.
it's something. It turns out I don't need even more that setup.
빛의 정화. 신의 축복을.
That one's for all the marbles then. Also, I don't use any of my ego skills. This is right now.
마음껏 바랄게 바라. 놀이는 끝이야. 수신.
걱정 마십시오. 이 정도면 문제 없. 맛좀 보시길 바라겠습니다.
Decent enough. To be fair, as long as I don't need to fight multiple times a week, I'm happy.
무사히 완수했군요. 당신은 이제 오늘도 안전하다 확인할까요?
Things. Suit us some house key. Platinum. So it still feels like. I mean, I should be able to cook something better than. At least I for sure will at least read. Action. for this. Then what's rewards for the rankings? I will find it somehow. I just it's you. Because otherwise I will forget upgrading this. There's so much to upgrade at this point. I probably want the second. It's expensive. What was this? More. Yeah, I get it. The hours I do want to. Let's just get a second number more for this. What actually I rather want. I guess as long as you have Tiffer, this should make go for the hard difficulty so much easier. And we have don't need more monster cards, right? We want to increase the greed signal because it just does mean basic. It's early. That's data mine. It's nicer. And also because it's even. It's also a new event since today. Let's go. Okay, let's not get too overwhelmed, or maybe let's do get overwhelmed and do my dailies too at this point. Switch to some stream, but yes. At least I feel like it's always an important thing to send them. Evaluate how long it does take to do anything like that, and why this game has some weaknesses, at least it's a super quick game. This is where I don't. We're going with vibes. I'm the best therapist. Ask if it's the victim mentality. Yes. This is a trap. See. Hey, Musty. How are you doing? That you have a nice stream of Arc Knights thing. How far are you now with like catching up on the side story?
다음부터는 더 조심하세요.
I did like create the most basic as X basically today, but that is what matters. Should also change the background. But hey. But yeah, I'm proud of actually. One. I mean, it is a good one, but yeah, I can. This is at least kinda very nice deck, just because I got gun again, and now honestly, okay, the God's Hammer is nice to have in field. It's still so nice to just have on saving. So that's basically what I did on my stream. is there anything else I really... It's the rest of the days I can't stream.
이거
At that point I will say goodbye to stream, by YouTube stream.